Good afternoon, Periscope. Um, Welcome to this week's Saturday Scope. I'm a little bit late getting started, but I'm gonna still wait a couple of minutes and give some time for folks to get in here before I jump into what I'm gonna talk about today. If you see the title in the scope, it is um, "It's Not You, It's Me." And this week I've been learning that more and more, um, that it's not always the other person, it's not always where we like to put blame and all those things. Like sometimes you just got to realize that you the problem, and take ownership of that and realize that it's not them, it's you. It's not them, it's me. Um, so I did a blog this week called Forget Love, I'm in Calculus. And in the blog, I talked about vulnerability and being open and being willing to kind of bare your soul and let other people in, and having trust issues and all of those things. Just really about being vulnerable, um, not just in dating, but in friendships, relationships, and dealing with people, all of those things, being willing to put yourself out there and give people a chance and to let them into your space and to know you. Not that everybody needs to be in your personal space and in your close circle, but just to, you know, move past places of hurt and offense and places of being used, places of being mistreated, whatever has happened in your past or may currently be happening, but to get to a place where you're willing to be open again, willing to share the inner you with other people. So God has really been dealing with me about that and challenging me on so many things. Like, I didn't realize, like, you know how sometimes you feel like I'm an open book. I don't have no secrets. You know me, what you see is what you get. And then when it comes down to really having true intimacy with people, and when I say intimacy, I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking being able to share your hopes and dreams and those personal things that you hold dear with other people, and to allow people into your space close enough where they can handle those things and are worthy to be allowed in that close and allowed that type of access to you, because everybody doesn't need that much access. You know, some people need to be at arm's length. Some people don't need to know your personal business and whatever, because they're messy and they're petty and they can't keep their mouth closed and can't keep their business to themselves, let alone yours. But God has really just been challenging me on opening myself up, not just in intimate places for friends, but even in ministry. Like, are you really willing to bare yourself for the sake of somebody else? Are you really willing to be truthful and transparent about your experiences, about what you've been through, about the aftermath of those things? And sometimes you're truthful about what happened. You can share what happened, you can share your experiences, but when it comes to talking about the lasting effects of those things, we clam up, we get quiet. We don't want to talk about how being cheated on left you with trust issues, and now you can't even trust your best friend that you've known for 25 years because person XYZ cheated, or how you have issues with intimacy because everybody around you has told your business or lied on you or whatever. You know, how your dad walking out on you left you with abandonment issues, how your mom being sick or having mental health issues left you jaded and angry and bitter, or whatever the case may be. Just realizing that sometimes it's not the other person, it truly is you. And the thing that has been happening with me is God has been putting me in positions where situations come up that pull up issues that I didn't know were issues, that pull up things that I didn't know were problems, that challenge me in day-to-day relationships and how I communicate and what I communicate, what I share, who I share it with, when I share, all those things. Even in writing this second and third book, I haven't written anything for a couple of weeks because I just really had writer's block, and there was so much in my head that I wanted to write, that I needed to write, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't put it on paper. I just couldn't even really get the words together to express it, and was having so many problems writing until God showed me it's not that you're having a problem writing, you're having a problem bearing your innermost thoughts. You're having a problem being vulnerable and transparent. But this is what I need from you to be able to help other people. I need you to share this part of you because it's going to bless somebody else. I need you to be willing to talk about this because that's what's going to help somebody else make it through the situation that they're in right now. And so I've been navigating all these ships, the friendships, the relationships, the situationships, all the ships. We've been in some rough and bumpy waters over the past few weeks, and things are calming down and it's smooth sailing right now. But I'm thankful that God has exposed those things and pulled those things up so that I can address them, so that I can grow from it, move forward and move on to my next level. And I know that that's what this is all about. It's preparation for what's next. It's the process for what's to come. And if I can't endure that process and go through, then I don't get the elevation. I don't get the next level because I still have things to be worked out. I still have tests to pass. I still have issues in areas that may hinder me in the next level to work out here. And I'm so thankful for godly counsel, for wise friends, for friends who sometimes know you and call you on your crap and don't let you run when you want to run, don't let you stay in your comfort zone, and really challenge you to walk out the process, but are there to pray with you, to support you, to push you, all of those things that you really need while you're going through the process, and while God is showing you it's not them, it's you. It's not that other person. It's your insecurities, it's your issues, it's your shortcomings, it's your paranoia, it's your whatever your thing is. It's your doubt, it's your lack of faith, it's your rebellion, whatever your thing is that you're dealing with. And God is peeling back those layers to show you, hey, you still got some of this here. You still got a little bit of that needs to be worked out. Hey, let's get this together. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this week, as you're dealing with people, and as things pop up that frustrate you and that are unexpected or challenging. Remember, sometimes it's God exposing those areas where you still need to do some work, where you still need to grow or be healed or made whole, where there may be some unforgiveness, there may be some jealousy, some bitterness. Who knows what he may peel back and show you that you still have. So don't be afraid of the process. Don't be hesitant to go through. even when it's rough, like when you just like, I quit, I give up. When you in calculus and everything looks like all those numbers and shapes and colors on the board, and you like, what? Um, you know, call your friends, call some people you trust, and be like, hey, I need some couch time. I need some help processing this. I just need to talk. I need somebody to listen. I need you to help me make sense of this. If you don't have friends that can do that for you, I would say call me, but I'm sleepy right now. You can hit me up on Twitter or Facebook. I'll talk to you. I'll counsel with you. If that's what you need, I'll pray with you. So I hope you're encouraged. I hope you have a great week, and come back and scope with me next Saturday. I know this one was a little short, but I'm super duper sleepy. I had quite an interesting night. Was up talking for a long, long time, and it was a blessing to be able to do that, and to be that listening ear for somebody that was in need. So sometimes you sacrifice a little sleep to be a blessing to somebody else, and you pay for it later. So I'm about to take a nap, but I hope you guys have a great week. Hope you'll come back and scope with me. If you haven't already, check out my latest blog post. It's cjaqis.blogspot.com. So that's cjaqis.blogspot.com. The latest one is Forget Love, I'm in Calculus. And there's some good nuggets, good tidbits in there. And I hope it blesses you. You can go back and read some of the older posts. There's tons of stuff on there. I've been blogging for a lot of years now. So there's lots of things on there. So something that will inspire you, encourage you, uplift you, make you laugh, might make you cry. I don't know. But I hope there's something there that will pour into you and help you along your journey. Until next week.